Good news sa lahat ng gusto nang mag-travel goals dahil simula October 21 ay pinapayagan na po ng Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases ang mga non-essential travel palabas ng bansa. Pero syempre, sa ilalim pa rin yan ng ilang mga guidelines, protocol. Kaugnay niyan ay baka kapanayam natin ang tagapagsalita ng Philippine Airlines, si Ms. Cielo Villaluna. Magandang umaga po, Ma'am Cielo, and welcome back sa public briefing.
Magandang umaga sa iyo, Aljo, at magandang umaga sa lahat ng pakiramay. Morning o Yusek.
Opo, kasama din natin si Yusek Rocky, Ma'am Cielo. Kamusta po ang paghahanda ng Philippine Airlines, Ma'am, sa pagpahig ng IATF sa mga non-essential outbound travels? Is PAL expecting more passengers? Opo. Ni-expect pa ng PAL ang karagdagang mga passengers sa mga susunod na araw because of this?
Alright, una-una sa lahat, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa IATF dahil sa kanilang desisyon na payagan na ang tourism travel sa iba't ibang bansa. Kami po ay naniniwala na ito ay magkakaroon o this will lead to a jump starting or a restarting of international travel at dadami po ang ating mga pasahero, no? Hinggil sa mga katanungan kung ano-ano ang mga pangangailangan, Aljo, una-una sa lahat, sa check-in counter ninyo before you take your international flight, kung ikaw ay nagbabiyahe bilang turista, kailangan kang magpresenta sa check-in counter ng inyong round-trip ticket. Pangalawa, dapat meron kayong travel and health insurance. Pangatlo, dapat may written declaration stating that you acknowledge the risks involved in travel. At ang pinaka-importante, yung tinatawag na antigen test, no? Nagsasagawa sa kasalukuyan ng pilot testing, no, on the efficacy of the antigen test. Inanunsyo ito. So we will make further pronouncements kung ano ang mangyayari. Kung if by October 21, wala pang anunsyo hinggil sa antigen test, alamin natin if the RT-PCR test will be the test that the passengers should present.
So pwede po yung kung wala pa yung antigen, swab test, Ma'am Cielo?
Yan po yung tinitinan natin. Pero syempre, Aljo, yung IATF, they are the lead agency, but we will keep everybody posted kung ito ba ay magiging antigen test o pwede na yung RT-PCR test.
Opo. Since hindi pa lahat ng bansa ay bukas na para sa foreign travels, Ma'am Cielo, ilang flights ba lang ng Philippine Airlines ang magbabalik operasyon at saan-saang bansa po ito?
Alright, bago pa man inanunsyo itong provision na latest development ng IATF giving a green light to international tourism travel, kami po ay nag-ooperate na simula pa man ng Hulyo. And flights have been gradually increasing from July, August, September, October. Okay, so right now we are operating around 17 to 20% of our normal frequencies pre-COVID. Alam mo, Aljan, Yusek Rocky, bago pa man nag-COVID, no, we were operating an average of 250 to 280 flight frequencies a day. Ito po ay suma total ng mga lipad palabas ng aming mga hubs at papasok ng aming mga hubs. Ngayon, we are down to 15, then we moved on to 17 to 20%. So with this latest pronouncement, we are hoping that there will be a percentage increase with the anticipated passenger demand for travel. Ano-ano yung mga bansa? Naku, Aljo, napakahaba ng listahan. Siguro, let's go by continents, no? Right now, we are still operating. Siyempre, October 21 pa magsisimula, i-allow yung tourism travel. So right now, lahat po ng aming mga lipad ay tinatawag na essential travelers. When you talk about essential travelers traveling to other countries, these are students, no? With the student visas, people who are employed, holders of work visas, and of course, yung ating mga kababayan, holders of Philippine passports, and they have permanent resident visas in the country of destination. So ano-ano yung mga bansa that we are operating right now? We operate flights to the United States, the Middle East. Sa Europa, we have, of course, our London route. And of course, we have countries within the Asia-Pacific region. So aalamin po natin, no, in the coming days, titinan po natin yung passenger behavior, kung iilan po, anong porsyento ang increase, ilan ang mag-a-avail, no, ng opportunity for international tourist travel. Aljo.
Opo, how about for returning Filipinos? May mga guidelines din ba silang kailangan sundin at mga dokumento na kailangang ipresenta sa paglapag nila dito sa Pilipinas?
Alright, status quo po tayo sa ating mga provisions, rules and regulations, kaakibat ng anunsyo ng IATF. Those allowed for travel into the country are the following. Philippine citizens, of course, with Philippine passport holders. Dual citizens, meaning to say they have American passports and Philippine passports, so kailangan po nila gamitin yung Philippine passports. Allowed for travel are foreign nationals or foreign passport holders with long-term visas and Philippine entry visas. So karamihan po ng mga foreigners na nais bumiyahe sa Pilipinas ay mga asawa, spouses of Filipino nationals. So hanggang sa kasalukuyan, these are the foreign travelers allowed for entry. And of course, foreign travelers who have work visas, student visas to the country of destination, which is the Philippines. At maidagdag ko lamang, syempre pagdating dito sa Pilipinas, meron po tayong tinatawag na RT-PCR COVID testing upon arrival. Aljo, ito po yung swab test na ginagawa at the airport of arrival, after which lahat ng pasahero will have to go through quarantine period in their respective IATF accredited hotels. Pag sila ay dineklarang negatibo of COVID-19, sila po ay bibigyan ng Bureau of Quarantine Health Clearance by the BOQ, and from there, makaalis na po sila and they can go to their places of residence. Yung mga returning Filipinos, yung mga OFWs, yung ating mga kababayan na galing sa abroad na nagpa-swab test at nag-quarantine dito sa Maynila, pagkatapos sila ideklarang negative, they can go back to their respective provinces sa tulong naman po ng Overseas Workers Welfare Administration na partner naman po ng Philippine Airlines in organizing sweeper flights. Ito po yung mga domestic repatriation flights sa iba't ibang probinsya. So yun po ang proseso sa kasalukuyan, Aljo.
Yung mga aalis po, non-essential travels ng ating mga kababayan, pupunta ng abroad, meron po silang tourist visa. Pagbalik sa Pilipinas, ano po yung guidelines, protocol na dapat nilang sundin din, ma'am?
Okay, so they are Philippine passport holders with tourist visas, let's say, to a foreign country, let's say the United States. So pagbalik po nila, they will just present the same set of documents and then they can arrive in the Philippines. At ganun din po, they will go through the RT-PCR testing on arrival and the quarantine as well.
Opo. Kamustahin din natin na Ma'am Cielo, yung operational na Philippine Airlines sa local bound travels naman sa bansa. Halimbawa, papuntang Katiklan. Kamusta po ang mga local passengers? Dumami ba?
Nako Aljo, we are hoping that the number of passengers sa ating 86-seater -8Q for aircraft ay dadami pa, but slowly but surely we expect passenger loads to increase. We operate PR 2041, 2042 every Fridays and Sundays. Umaalis po ang flight 12:10 ng hapon at darating po sa 11:10 ng hapon at darating po sa Katiklan Airport ng 12:10. At yung return journey to Manila, PR 2042, aalis ng 12:50 mula Katiklan Airport at lalapag sa NAIA Terminal 2 within an hour. So, kumusta naman yung mga flights? Well, it's building up its loads. No? We are hoping for better loads, but the good thing is, tuloy-tuloy po yung ating lipad. And of course, passengers should not forget the requirements. Kailangan po ng negative RT-PCR test result that they should take 72 hours before the flight. Pangalawa, dapat meron po silang DOT accredited hotel accommodation sa Boracay Island. And of course, they have to fill up the health declaration form. So they must visit aklan.gov.ph. Ito yung website ng Aklan Province. So we are very happy and we are proud with our partnership with the Department of Tourism because we support the jump-starting or restarting of domestic tourism.
Okay. Good morning, Michelle. Si Rocky ito. May tanong po tayo mula
Hi.
sa... Good morning. Tanong po mula sa media, mula kay Evelyn Quiros ng Filipino Mirror. Ito po yung tanong niya, Lucio Tan help keep PAL afloat by pumping billions of pesos into the flag carrier as losses in the first semester of the year topped 20 billion pesos due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Was PAL ever in danger of going bankrupt during the worst of the pandemic? Has PAL started to recover now that travel restrictions have been lifted?
All right, I will not go into details on our financials. What I can say is, sa simula pa lang, Yusek Rocky, ng ating pandemya noong Marso, hindi tumigil ang Philippine Airlines, no? Sa pagsasagawa ng mga flights. Ito po ay, we have already operated over 1,000 cargo flights and around 300 international repatriation flights. Tuloy-tuloy po ang mga revenue generation initiatives ng Philippine Airlines. Pero dahil sa numero, dahil sa number of flights, due to the limited number of flights, due to the restrictions across various LGUs and of course all over the world, hindi po namin mailipad, no, yung normal frequency. Gagaya ng sinabi ko kay Aljo, we are down to 15% from our usual 280 frequencies per day. Was PAL ever in danger? We have, masasabi natin, naging critical po ang sitwasyon, pero naagapan naman dahil sa mga productive flights sa ito. But yung intention to its original number of frequencies. So with that, we have to carry out the business restructuring program and initiatives to sustain PAL survival, ultimate survival. Yun po ang napakahalagang ginagawa namin sa kasalukuyan, and I beg your indulgence because alam ko na maraming gustong malaman kung ano na yung update sa aming mga hakbang. Pero dahil sensitibo yung sinasagawang mga restructuring, hindi po tayo pwedeng magbigay ng karagdagang detalye.
Opo. Michelle, may mga pag-aaral na nagsasabing delikado ang pagsakay sa eroplano, lalo ngayon may pandemya dahil enclosed space ito sa loob. At mabilis ang hawaan ng kahit na anong viral infection sa loob ng eroplano. Paano po sinisiguro ng Philippine Airlines na ligtas ang mga pasahero on board the plane, ma'am?
Okay, maraming salamat sa pagkakataon. Ang ating mga eroplano, okay, our narrow body aircraft, our wide body aircraft, all of our planes ay equipped with HEPA filtrations, with a HEPA filtration system. Anong ibig sabihin ng HEPA filters? Ito po yung High Efficiency Particulate Air System. It eliminates bacteria, viruses, and harmful elements with 99.99% efficacy. So ito po, patuloy yung ating mga lipad. With or without social distancing, nakakatulong po ang HEPA filtration system. Pangalawa, another safety measure na sinasagawa, yung ating mga cabin crew, they wear, of course, our PPEs, our personal protective equipment, and all passengers are required to wear face masks and face shields. Yung ating food service, it's carried out in such a way that will minimize contact between the cabin crew and the passengers without sacrificing the level of service standards. So all of these taken together will ensure a safe flight. At I would like to say ang Philippine Airlines has been chosen as one of the top 10 world's safest airlines recently. So we are very proud. Ito po ay pruweba that our mechanisms to ensure effective safety protocols are in place. And of course, karagdagan lamang, yung ating aircraft, they are subjected to intensive disinfection utilizing high-grade eco-friendly disinfectants. Aljo, before and after every flight.
Opo. May projection ba as to how many passengers will fly PAL sa mga susunod pang mga weeks, Ma'am Cielo?
Well, right now, it is wait and see. Nagsisimula pa lamang yung jump starting ng ating international tourist travel. Nagsimula na po domestically. So we will keep you posted, Aljo, on the numbers as the weeks unfold.
Protocol din sa loob ng stricto, mama, yung pagsunod ng protocols na dapat meron kang face shield, face masks. Paano pong distancing sa loob ng eroplano? Dahil may mga lumalabas na video na sabi nila hindi nasusunod daw itong mga protocols. I-clarify lang po natin, Ma'am Cielo, sa mga nais bumiyahe, lalo na sa mga long haul papunta sa abroad.
All right, as much as possible, we carry out social distancing in a flight if the situation allows. Pag yung sitwasyon, Aljo, ay critical, ibig sabihin dagsaan po yung mga pasahero, matagal sila nag-abang ng flight, ng repatriation flight, we have no choice but to maximize passenger loads.
Opo.
But then again, we assure them with the safety measures on board, like our highly effective HEPA filtration system, they can be assured of safe flights. On top of that, as I mentioned, our cabin crew wearing PPEs and the regular disinfection of aircraft. Kung titinan po natin ang numero, no, napakababa po ng risk, no, with regards to airline travel compared to other forms of travel. And this has been validated, none other than by the IATA, the International Air Transport Association.
Yung pagkain po sa loob, ma'am, bawal ba o pwede sa mga bibiyahe?
No, meron po tayong food service on board. Kasi legacy carrier po tayo, so it's full service. We offer drinks and we offer food. But passengers will notice adjustments in our service, no? Instead of using the regular utensils and of course the plates, no? Gumagamit po kami ng instead of the trays. Of course, we use boxes, no? Food boxes for certain portions of the flight. So these are the adjustments, no? So this will a slight adjustment in the food service without sacrificing, of course, the food quality and taste.
Opo. Cielo, kunin na lang po namin ang inyong pong mensahe para sa mga pasaherong may plano mag-travel palabas ng bansa ngayon pong taon.
Alright, sa lahat po ng ating mga maaari po kayong avail ng ating mga existing flights. If you would like to travel domestically for tourism purposes, if you would like to travel for essential reasons, maaari po kayong tawag po aming hotline, no? You can log on to www.philippineairlines.com or you can visit our Facebook page as well for the latest update on all our flights. Patuloy po ang serbisyo ng National Carrier. We exist in the service of the Philippine people and so patuloy po ang pagserbisyo ng National Flight Carrier Philippines.
Salamat sa inyong panahon na Miss Cielo Villaluna, ang tagapagsalita ng Philippine Airlines. Stay safe po. Ingat.
Maraming salamat, Aljo. Maraming salamat, Yusek Rocky. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.